Hello everybody, Average Gamer here. Welcome to another Let's Look At. In this episode, we're going to look at the, well, basically the Splat Archer, as I've nicknamed it, because I haven't heard any other names. So this is what it is. It is, well, as you can see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 SRM6s. Now, I only did 400 rounds of ammo. This isn't obviously the most optimum build for matches or anything like that. I mean, 400 rounds really won't last too long. You have an alpha of 116.1, an energy draw of 67.5, so over half. But this is a test, obviously, to see just if this is still a viable mech in the current Power Draw system. So this video was requested by, give me one second, a person to whom I cannot remember the name. It was requested by, previous read, someone called Sobe Monster, or Soba Monster. Either way, thanks for putting in your request for this one and one other one. Figured you were the first person to put in a request, so you're going to get the first two. So the first one, which is this one here, so I'm calling it this, obviously, the Splat Archer. So SRM6 build, 9 SRM6s, 400 rounds of ammo. We're going to see how it reacts to the new system when it comes to the Alpha Strike. So we're going to go to Crimson Straight, where are you? Now, I did have someone message me, private message me, why am I doing it? Why am I finding a mech and shooting it at the mech? The reason is because it's fun to watch. If it works, I destroy a mech and myself. If it doesn't work, I destroy a mech, not myself. If it really, really works and is actually really, really good and efficient, I destroy the mech. I don't blow up. I don't overheat. I'm pretty sure this is going to cause some problems. So once again, we're only going to have 2 weapon groups. First one is just set to chain fire, and the other one is just sheer alpha. So we're going to come over here, we're going to lock onto the Atlas. Optimum range is about 180 yards, so we're going to try and hit 180 here. We're going to line ourselves up right behind them. So we're at 66. So we're going to go for about 100 yards. So we're at 100 yards, or 100 meters. So first thing, we're going to do the alpha. So it immediately went to critical. Let's see if we... Whoa. We lost 2% of our own heat. Not bad, actually. So if we cool ourselves down enough, you can hear the burr 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 parts. Wow. Okay. I'm actually impressed at how fast it actually heats up. We're going to move in a little closer just so we can get more better rounds here. Alright, so we were able to alpha 3 times into the Atlas's back. Now, obviously, you wouldn't be able to do that to the front. And we've overheated. Okay. So it takes 3 alphas, basically, to explode yourself. To get a little explodey now. That's probably because we did too much damage to ourselves internally. And that's it. We're using an XL engine. But yeah, we're going to... It's not bad, actually. I gotta admit, I like the fact that it heats up or cools down a lot quicker, like it turns back on. The only catch-22 is when you do that second alpha, gotta be a little careful. We're gonna, in the next one here, we're gonna go in and we're gonna chain fire and see what, or we're gonna set it up so that the missiles are on one arm and the torsos are on another. So the torso is gonna be 1, 2, 3, 5, and the arms are gonna be 4. And we're gonna try firing them 2 different groups. Torso, then arms, and see just how well that works. Then the third test will be straight chain fire. So with that in mind, let's go back into the testing grounds. Crimson Straight. So yeah, so we're going to go torsos and head. So basically 5 and 4, 5 and 4, 5 and 4. And see how long it takes us at that point to overheat and explode ourselves. And then obviously the third one will be just chain fire. So here we go. So first things first. I got my coffee in the way, so. There we go. So we're going to fire 5, then 4, and then see how we do. One thing to note already is we're already at 3% just from walking. If we're not moving, we're at 0. So you're always going to be at least 3%. So we're going to go you. Wait till it gets to half, and then you. Whoa. Wow. Okay. So we didn't overheat, but we did basically we got a spike from damage. Or a little spike there. So we're gonna wait till we get within 150 meters, and then we're gonna, or 200, yeah, I'll say 200. So there we overheated. So with this mech, I would like to say it's definitely, yeah, look at the amount of damage we got to the center torso. I think a Alpha Strike would be kind of last-ditch effort for this guy. Like if you're there, you only got enough rounds to pop off a couple. I'll pop the UAV and see where another guy is. There he is. You know, it's one of those things where the UAV range is a lot further, I think. But yeah, it looks like the Alpha is definitely a last-ditch effort for this guy. Because we've already done a significant amount. Are we smoking? I don't think we're smoking. So what we're going to do now is we're going to chain fire and see how long it takes us to overheat. We're going to go right from the front here. I'm also going to open up all our doors as well. We're good to go there. Perfect. So boom, boom. Wow, I'm actually impressed at... I'm very impressed actually with this thing. So that's... So if you actually let it sit back and wait, and you time your missiles enough, you probably won't even overheat in this thing. See, we're at 32% now. Interesting. So now if we went... Oh, I hit the wrong button. I gotta look for another bad guy. Come on. There's one. So this is my third button, so I'm not the best when it comes to firing number 3. But I want to do this to the front of the commando. 82 rounds left. So most likely we're going to run out of ammo. But... Wow. Okay, so I think this mech actually is going to be really, really viable actually in the new PTS when the new PTS comes out. I can't see any reason why this thing would not be that viable, to be honest with you. I mean, the only problem here would be ammo. But, I mean, we're going 64 kph. So, speed and ammo would be a problem on this guy. But, nonetheless, damn. I think I might actually contemplate switching over to this guy. Because, I mean, if you get into the fight really quick and can get in there and can do your alphas, with the 4, the 5, and the 4, you could probably do some damage. Some real good damage. So until next time, see you guys then. Bye-bye.